Hi guys, it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a trans topic video for you. So I am just going to basically talk about what happened in my first gender clinic appointment. I know this video is a month late. Yeah, I've only just got around to editing it. Yeah. So, as most of you are aware, I had my first appointment with the Gender Clinic on the 12th of May, so yeah, it was quite a while ago now. I am with Nottingham Gender Clinic, which is an NHS Gender Clinic, so all the treatments are free. I just want to talk about kind of what happened in my first appointment. The kind of things I got asked, but I won't go into too much detail because trigger warnings and stuff. But yeah, thought I would talk you through the process of my first appointment, just so if there's any of you watching that are waiting for an appointment, then you know roughly what to expect. So my appointment was a video appointment. It didn't exactly go to plan because it was meant to be a full video appointment, but it ended up turning into a half video appointment because, well, I could see myself. She could see me on the camera, but I couldn't see her. I could hear her, but I couldn't see her. So she also had to phone me whilst I was on the video call. So that was interesting. But to be fair, I was in my local shopping centre because I was about to start work. So I think some of it might have been signal based. Yeah, I don't recommend taking an appointment if it's over the phone, well, video, in a shopping centre because signal isn't always the best. But I was first asked kind of like how I identify, what pronouns I use. I said he, him because obviously around friends I prefer he, they, but around family and professionals I prefer he, him, because obviously I mostly identify as male, and he, him are my preferred pronouns. And I was asked when I roughly knew I was trans. So I says what was it? What did I say? Hang on, let me look up news. Oh yeah, it says around 15. I think it was earlier, but that's when I fully knew. And like she asked like if there was any like kind of like signs. I mean, I can't remember any signs fully from my childhood. Apart from I just knew there was something, but I just didn't know what it was at the time until around 14, 15, when I was in my later stages of secondary school. Yeah, one of the other things was like kind of asking if I knew anything about like the kind of different kind of hormones they give. So obviously for me it'd be testosterone, but obviously there's different ways, and I says obviously there's two types of ways to give testosterone, either in shots or gel, and I know there is slightly different ones for each one as well. And she wanted me to just kind of explain like that kind of stuff that I knew, and it went to obviously if I knew what kind of like if I was thinking of like getting top surgery or bottom surgery, and I says I'm definitely thinking of top surgery. Obviously I'm not too sure what kind, just because obviously I'm still researching into that. But then she asked if I was interested in a hysterectomy, so getting rid of my uterus. And I says, I have looked into that slightly, but I do want to do a bit more research before my next appointment, because obviously I'm still a bit like unsure, but I feel like I will go for that option. Obviously that is best to do before hormones. Obviously the people that obviously decide later on in life, later on like down in the line on hormones, and do want it and then have to come off for a bit, but obviously I don't really want to go through that hassle. I was then asked a few personal questions, so like mental health, kind of if I struggle with anxiety or depression. I says you have both, but I more struggle with anxiety. It is a lot more social anxiety, but I do have social and generalised anxiety, which is great. But then obviously she asked if I was on medication for it, and I am. Then obviously that was roughly about what I can remember. Like that was like the brief kind of things I was asked. But the next thing, I'm now currently waiting for a blood test to come through. I've got to book that with my GP. I've got to obviously book the appointment with my GP. I think I've just said that. And I've got to once I get the results, I've got to send a copy to the clinic so they know. And then not too sure how many other appointments I have after that. I'm guessing about 2 or 3. Obviously they are in the space of like 12 to 16 weeks as well. But I will double check with my next appointment, whenever that is, how many there is, just so I'm aware. And I will keep you updated with my process. But yeah, that is about. So yeah, if you like this video, if it was helpful to any of you, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments, or ask me on my Twitter, which I will link in the description. And yeah, that is the end of the video. Like this video, comment down below, do a little typey type, and subscribe if you like my content and want to see more trans related content, or I do have a nerdy unboxing video for you, I'm hoping for next week at some point, or yeah, probably next week on Monday. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.